Quanah's Star House. It's beautiful, isn't it? And the other night, when we were at the powwow, you could see all the people in front of it, but this is how it looks when it's just down here. And there's what's left of the powwow seats. And there's the Peak Coffee Church. Actually, I think that's the Peak Coffee Church. I'm not sure. That was some other church, I think. There's the front entrance. Actually, that side entrance became the front entrance, and then the verandas, upstairs sleeping rooms, and then of course the stars on the roof. Oh, there it is. Let it go in, look at it. Okay, here we're coming in the front door, and there's Quanah's house. This is great, Wayne. Thank you so much. I should have done this the other night. And there's Quanah's room. Here's the parlor. And a lot of the stuff, especially this table, is original. Didn't Herbert say this tables are Miss Birdsong's?
I think so.
Uh-huh. That's from Quanah's house originally, so a lot of the furniture is original. And here's the dining room. And I know for a fact that the table is the same. You can look at any of the photographs and realize that, you know, here's Quanah's table, and he usually sat right there. Used to be a picture of Teddy Roosevelt up there because he was Quanah's friend. And here is the dining room. Many, many famous people ate here. Burt Burnett, Charles Goodnight. There's the stove. And here's a list of all the famous people. I don't know if I can get into that close. If you can read it. All the famous people that have eaten here. Lord Bryce, Burt Burnett, Tom Wagner, Hugh Scott, Nelson Miles, Frank Baldwin, Geronimo Wild Horse, Isutai, Comanche Medicine Man, Poe, Lone Wolf, Kawa, Apitone, Big Tree, Big Bow, American Horse. All those important people. And here's the kitchen where they fixed all their food for all these important people. And there's the original stove for Quanah's house. And let's go on back in. There's Wayne, the keeper of the flame there. Thank you for letting me in, Wayne.
You're welcome.
And then there's the parlor where Tanasa stayed. This was her room. And there's Quanah's bedroom. Like I say, much of this furniture is original. This was the parlor where she stayed, and there's another bedroom there, but this is Quanah's bedroom. And that's exactly like the bed that he had. The exact bed that he had was in Fort Sill, but much of this furniture is original. There's the stove, and even the carpet is original. You'll see the carpet in pictures with him sitting there on top of it, of course, and there it is. 90 years old or more. This is a wonderful place to be, you know. Quanah slept here and dreamed here. It's just has a lot of memories for all of us. Let's move on into here because this is one of the bedrooms. And then here's a hallway, of course, into the parlor. And then another bedroom here. One of the wives stayed here. I'm not sure which one. I think it was Wikia, but I'm not real sure. But anyway, a lot of the furniture, like you see, is original furniture that came from the house. And even the wallpaper, some of it is original. I'll try to get Wayne to tell me which. I'm pretty sure it's this type of wallpaper here. And I'm not sure about the one in Quanah's room. Wayne, is this wallpaper in the parlor original? Huh?
In that hall.
In the hall? Not this parlor? No. I see. This is where it had the Battle of Custer's Last Stand, I recall. Yeah. Here's one of the bedrooms in here. And you can see the bed, and Buster was asleep in here the other day. That was really neat. Did Herbert get here yet?
I haven't seen him.
If you need me to take you back up there, just holler. Let's try to look at this wallpaper again, because this is Quanah's original wallpaper. Like I said, I'll try to zoom in. So you can see it. And there's the door. There's the door. Okay, let's go on upstairs. Is it okay if I go upstairs real fast? Okay,
Sure.
Thank you. I've never done this before. I should have done it many years ago. Here's the original entryway that they made into a little room here. Probably sleeping quarters for children or something, but anyway. This used to be the front door. And then, like I say, they made it into, they added on the kitchen area and the breakfast room, and then made this doorway that we just saw. This is the upstairs, which is where the wives lived with their children. And we'll go into this other room. And you can see out, they had a wonderful porch. And then right there at the top of the stairs is a door out onto the porch so you could enjoy the breeze and the beautiful cottonwood trees outside. And a real nice breeze for, you know, hot summer evenings. And then lots of beds here. And some visitors. It's kind of spooky whenever you walk up here and see these mannequins sitting there. It always gets you. Rah! There's some more wallpaper. I don't know if that's original or not. But there's some furniture. And I'm not real sure which room was which. We'd have to listen to Herbert's explanation from the other night as to which wife and which group of children. I think most of the kids stayed here. Looks like, there we go, we're having trouble focusing, and most of the kids slept in here together. And we had one wife that took care of, I think, Choni, but I'm not sure. And then one of the wives and several children slept up here. Wow, isn't this wonderful? Oh, it's just so nice of them to let me in, as usual. That's the way they do things. always been so open to the family. Let us come in and have events and ceremonies. This is the girls' room here. Apparently the girls and the boys are separated. And here's some of the furniture. Reminds me of the ship robe I have in my bedroom. It belonged to my grandfather. There's a nice little sewing machine. I'm sure they made a lot of their clothes. And of course, here's the window and another veranda out here. Now let's go into the other bedroom. And then more sleeping quarters for various wives and children. You had 7. And this is the top part of the roof. And then this bedroom here. And the veranda, of course, out to another sleeping room. There's the side. It's very quiet here. Usually there's a lot of activity. Lots of people coming and going, but not today. It's very quiet. And you can see Herbert's done a real good job of keeping it restored exactly the way it looked. Like he said, he's not restored it, he's preserved it. And I really have great respect for that. Several reasons. First of all, you know, they want to make a Disneyland out of it, and we don't want that. Herbert doesn't want that. You can see up into the top of the roof right there. So, you know, there's certain things that need to get fixed. It costs a lot of money to keep this place up, as you can imagine. So there's the stairway down to the first floor. And then again, here are some of the furniture pieces. Several stoves in each major room. And then we're going to go on back down. So this is the sleeping quarters up here. And then, like I said, there's the door. And you go outside onto the first, or the upstairs veranda where you can sit. And I've been out there many times. We're coming down into the foyer area that was originally the front door. And you can see there's a bedroom there. There's another door out to the front. That's where most of the pictures were taken with him and Tanasa. And then, of course, here we come back through the original front door right here. So, pretty cool, Wayne. I've been in here a million times. I got some good photographs of it, but never filmed it, you know, on video. So there's the guest book. There's a visitor. I have a lot of kids. I mean, I'm happy for them, but I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. There's the roof, and of course here's the first one of the side porches.